All right. I wanted you to be quick. We're already back. So, we're going to be starting up Zero's chapter. Let's dive right in. But before that, that's right, I wanted to check out all of One's little stories here. Okay, so she has all these little, like, I don't know what you would call these. like she's writing the art of war or something. All these little things that they're supposed to know how to beat their enemies. Cooperation, strength, wealth, wisdom, law, justice, love. Oh, and then the last one. Cool. So let's see. What are all these about? Cooperation. Obviously, they have to work together to defeat Zero. Gotta be able to beat her. Wealth in order to keep the land prosperous, I suppose. Wisdom. Okay, so it's a little bit more about preparation. Law, which ties into justice. So it's like all the building blocks of the society of the world that they're trying to create. Okay. And then the last bit is second guessing all of that, it looks like. After the plans, all of the big pompous speeches have gone through, her sisters have been defeated, and her time is coming. Okay, let's hop into Zero's chapter. So Zero's chapter is going to focus on the stuff that happened before the story. We're going to be focusing on what happened before the story started.
Once upon a time, many moons ago, there was an intoner who was infected by a flower. This intoner had 5 younger sisters, each of them cursed as well. Fearful of the flower's immense force, the intoner began searching for a dragon strong enough to kill every last intoner.
Now we're getting the true prologue. And I suppose it's another one of those things that ties in a little bit to Drakengard 1, the whole making pacts with dragons thing.
Over there! That's Zero! She's here! Don't let her escape. Finish her here.
I was a refugee who had fled to the land of seas. At the same time, I was in constant pursuit of the flower. Specifically, the 5 incarnations of the flower that had split off from me. My sisters. I had to hunt them down, and I had to kill them all. And I didn't have much time left.
I'd rather be killed by Lady Cerulean than this crazy woman! That girl, she's so strong!
But if we retreat, what will our leaders say?
Is Lady Cerulean aware of our situation? How the hell could she be?
So there we actually get the first, I think, I think that's the only mention of a name for like an enemy force. Is like a queen of the opposing nation is Lady Cerulia.
Who the hell is she? Doesn't matter. Just take them out now.
Apparently there's some sort of like comic that goes along with the game that I don't think was translated that features like 3 characters and one of them is Lady Cerulia. Cerulia, I don't remember which. That sort of talks about their side of the war.
Keep
But
pushing.
who cares? Story's not really about them, is it? This whole series is just filled with nonsense, extra stories and things.
To hell with this woman and our lady. Amen.
And you can dig in as much or as little as you want.
We don't have to just blindly follow whatever Lady Cerulia says.
You mean it's not true about these guys?
Okay, it sure is nice that you're invincible when in toner mode. And that is the reward apparently for getting all the weapons to level 4. Is that you get a nice outfit that lets you have in toner mode forever. Or be able to activate it instantly. Your gauge fills up immediately. Okay, hey, what are you doing back there? Oh, frame rate.
Little bastards. Your faces make me want to puke.
But you can't even see our faces.
Why am I so goddamn out of shape?
Are we just cannon fodder for Lady Cerulia?
I wouldn't be surprised.
You losers are way too tough for grunts, you know that?
It really, seems to me like... like they were
Is that
very aware of the fact that all the,
a dragon?
enemy dialogue is very goofy, intentionally.
Creatures as they peacefully soar through the sky. My name is Michael. If you enjoy killing each other as much as you seem to, perhaps you'd allow me to join in the fun.
There's a pretty interesting correlation between the fact that she doesn't care about these nameless swarms of soldiers, and also you don't care about the nameless swarms of soldiers.
Witness the power of my fire as I turn you all to ash.
God damn it! What are you doing?
Stand aside. I may smite you. I can't smite you unless you stop moving.
Not gonna happen, dumbass!
Run! We're helpless against the dragon.
And he gets rid of most of them for you.
She's some kind of dragon tamer?
Impossible! You can't just control a dragon!
I can't deal with this shit anymore.
Pause. You cannot escape me.
I beg to differ.
Man, what a prick. But I could really make use of that strength.
This game sure tries its damnedest to make sure that you constantly get new kinds of encounters with the same enemies. It positions them in virtually every single possible combination.
I was short on time, see?
Grind out a little extra money.
I had to finish before the flower stole what little remained of me. I couldn't afford to make
there's a
another
chest
mistake.
over there.
I had to kill my sisters, and then I had to destroy the flower for good. But in order to do that, there was one critical item that I absolutely had to procure. The strongest dragon in the world.
And that's the last one, I think. Alright, onward to another battle arena.
Let's see if that stupid dragon wants to help out again.
I don't want to die!
Keep your head forward!
Okay, dragon. Get over here.
Hey, dragon! I'm still alive, you know.
Foolish girl. You dare taunt me, the mightiest of the noble dragon race? Your death is nigh. My crimson flames shall serve as your funeral fire.
It's funeral pyre, you moron.
Damn you. Shut your insolent mouth at once.
You can get hurt by his fire bursts, but if you block, it only takes a tiny bit of stamina damage instead. There we go.
Your senseless battle force.
Over here, you dumb flying ox.
Infinitely more bearable than
Don't give up. We're just getting started.
Mikhail.
Fighting for. Does Lady Cerelis know what's going on here?
Who knows? Even if she did, I doubt she'd care. No retreat! Keep fighting! We can do this. You gotta try.
Okay, can I just defeat all these guys before the dragon shows up? Because honestly, the dragon's kind of a pain to deal with. They're not hard. It looks like I totally can. Okay, maybe I need him for the last 6 of them.
Allow me to dismember you with my razor-sharp talons.
Yeah, you can try. What?
Why do you cultivate that flower in your body?
What do you care?
You still live, girl.
Damn right I do. Now kill me if you can.
Not yet. You and I have much to discuss.
That was my first encounter with Michael. He was stupid and not nearly as strong as he thought.
Well, that's for sure. Kind of died. Okay, yeah. I'm not going to have all of Zero's story fragments unlocked, but that's okay. I will grind those out before the finale. Let's begin. $1,000, that means that we're advancing. Oh yeah, quite a bit. We've got 2 disciples with us.
I see. So Mikhail was Michael in the time before his reincarnation?
Yeah?
And what was Michael called previous to that?
I don't know. Michael never liked talking about his past much.
I see. Don't you think it's time you started referring to Mikhail by his name?
Someday.
Hey, Z. You've been dealing with dragons and junk for a while, right? Mind answering a couple of questions?
Sure. Ask me anything.
Well, first of all, what do they like to eat?
Don't know.
Well then, how do they make fire? The stuff they breathe, I mean.
Don't know.
Okay. So, I heard once that dragons don't have good peripheral vision.
Don't know.
What about...
Don't know.
I didn't even ask a goddamn question!
Yep.
So, did you and this stupid dragon Michael become best buds right away, or what?
What do you think?
Seems doubtful.
You've been paying attention.
So, did you split up after that, or what?
Hold on, I'm getting to it.
Oh, so she's retelling the story along the course of the journey. Okay then. When I played through these DLC levels on my own, I completely skipped over the story portions and I actually just mashed through it. That way I wouldn't completely have an idea of everything that was going on. Oh, we're going somewhere.
I once thought it to be pure coincidence that...
Oh no.
But when I think about it now, I perhaps see the hand of fate. Zero was a woman imprisoned within her flower's curse. A flower whose history deeply intertwines with the dragon.
Hey, quit narrating already.
Huh? Leave me alone, girl. I have a gravely important tale to impart.
Trust me, no one gives a shit. And where the hell are we going, anyway?
To think I chose to aid one with such uncouth and abhorrent taste in language.
Okay, first of all, enough with the bullshit fancy talk.
What? You dare ridicule the 12,000 years of knowledge imparted to me by...
Huh? Didn't you say 8,000 years yesterday? Quit fudging the numbers.
Ridiculous. I would never stoop to the level of... But still, I suppose I could be convinced to try a piece if it was offered. Even a lofty dragon such as myself gets something of a sweet tooth from time to time.
All right, stop.
Okay, I do remember this level. This one is like a huge pain. It just never ends. Oh my god.
Goddamn stupid
If you
boxes.
miss any, you
You're all
start
going
over.
down.
Man, talk about the most miserable level in the entire game. It's just sitting here and mashing against these boxes. And there's like 200 of them in this level. Maybe more. It feels like it's never ending, and it also feels like you're doing something wrong. just keeps going and going and going. Okay, so that's, what, 20 so far? Let's try to keep track. This will be 30. Now we're going on to 40. Alright. I don't remember how long this is, and there's no dialogue or anything. Wow. Oh no. Going on to 46. I don't know if you have to defeat them in the right order or not. Now we're going to be at 50, 62. Oh boy. 48. Oh my god.
Again, where are we going?
Yo, so yeah, this will be 110.
It is intrinsically related to my proud dragon race.
Michael explained it like this. Dragons have been the natural enemies of the flower since ancient times, and dragons were the only creatures in existence that could destroy the flower. When he saw I was infected with it, it kind of hit a nerve, I guess. Michael kept describing it with words like destiny and preordained. Annoying as hell, actually, but whatever. All I needed was his help. The flower had become my sisters, and they had to be destroyed. And once that was done, I had to be destroyed as well. After I told him that, he stayed quiet for a while.
Oh, okay. That's 110. Is that all of them? Of course not. How many more do we have? 32.
Apparently, it was a pretty agonizing decision for him. He'd
No,
been
I missed
alive
it.
for a very, very long time. Long enough to know every kind of loss imaginable. And sometimes all that pain and loneliness got in the way of his thinking. But after a while, he whispered 2 words to me. Very well. And that was the start of our relationship.
Okay, so this is going to be 142 of these stupid cubes. Riveting, riveting gameplay. Oh boy, now we're at 158. How many more do we have? Another 16. Puts us at 174. So we'll probably have 24 more, right? $28 more. Oh. Oh no. Oh my god, I missed one. Gotta do him again.
Keep coming back unless I take
Add
them all
insult to
out.
injury here.
Such a pain in the ass.
Wow. Okay, so we'll be at 204 cubes destroyed. Wow, 205.
So now
Okay.
will you tell me where we're going?
The mountain.
Which mountain?
I believe it's called Mount Vern... Vern... Slice?
Huh? Speak up.
The name doesn't matter. It's a holy mountain, right?
Forgot it, did you?
Okay.
The dragon had lived for millennia. He had fought thousands of battles. He had lost count of how many people and other creatures he had killed. In the end, all that remained was a mountain of smoldering castles and half-burnt corpses. And over the sad and endless years, everything the dragon once believed in had become as ashes in the wind.
So, I would like to go ahead and thank Haas 0031 for following. I appreciate that. Hopefully that's a real account. I've noticed that there's two that are kind of similar. Hopefully that's real. I've heard there's been some issues with follow bots recently. But that doesn't seem to be the issue here. So, from what I had heard, they would send you like 100 follows in a row, just completely bombard you. Okay, let's keep going. Now that the absolute worst mission in the game is over, I think that's probably it. Although some of the side quests are really, really bad. Any of the ones where you have to open up 3 chests in the forest in a time limit of like a minute and a half are miserable.
This place is nice and all, but why are we here exactly?
According to our lore, the flower you carry will bring ruin on the entire world.
That's what they tell me.
As such, it is my duty to kill you on this very spot.
Okay, there's
Okay.
another follow
Yet, I have
from
concerns.
Haas Haas 0312.
Tale my elders told me, I would be no better than
Thank you, I
foolish,
think.
low-born humans.
If that's a real
What's
account.
the deal? Are you going to kill me or not?
I must test your strength.
Huh?
A hideous clutch of monsters call this mountain home. If you have the strength to defeat them, you likely have the strength to suppress your curse. Overcome this trial, and I will grant you the right to live. It will not be easy.
Hey, wait! Hey! Get back here, asshole! What kind of ridiculous reason is that? Don't leave me alone on this shit heap, you goddamn idiot!
Yeah, the account doesn't show up in the chat, so I don't know. Hopefully that's a real person, and if you are, I apologize for,
Come the fuck on.
you know,
I hate stupid shit
questioning
like
that,
this.
but
This is such a pain
weird things
in
are
the
happening
ass.
on Twitch these days. Whoops, uh-oh. Okay. These platforming sections
Michael
are
was
really not that
different from
bad.
your typical dragon. Dragons are usually intelligent, dignified, reluctant to deal with people. Michael tried to act the part, but there was something off about the whole thing. And what's more, he seemed to take an actual interest in the human race. So, I tried to take advantage of that good-natured friendliness in order to fulfill my own goals.
Oh yeah, can we get rid of this guy before we wake up the others? Okay, very good. Dodge that first one. Oops, there we go. Oh no! Okay, we're probably gonna end up waking them up. Yep. That's okay. They're nice and easy to defeat anyway. I love Zero's sword. So much better than 2's sword. Or 1's chakrams. Oh, okay. That's everything. And you can't change weapons in this mission, as far as I know. In the DLC chapter for Zero. This is supposed to be before she gets all those weapons. Look at this poor troll having such a good old time. We just come along and chop him up. What's he got in that barrel? Is it fish? Or could it be something more threatening? He's eating people.
Ugh, son of a bitch. This is all that dickhole dragon's fault. As soon as I'm out of this stupid mine, he's dead.
Yep, and... Oh. Well, I blocked it at least. Okay, oh, and now we're gonna get into angry Gigas mode, right? As long as I keep hitting him. Can't let him do that. Oh, there it goes. Yep. Easy, 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 easy. That's great. I haven't really checked in these little areas here to see if there's anything, but there isn't. Oh, come on, you can hit that. It's harder to hit inanimate objects than it is the enemies, sometimes. Whoops. Let's take care of this one first. Cool. Ah, nice parry there. Okay. Oh, can't see what's going on. The trolls are kind of fun to fight, I have to say. A lot more fun than some of these other ones. So there's a chest up here, and some boxes, I guess. Sure, we'll fight these guys. Why not? Oh, they're just minotaurs or ogres or whatever. They're always nice and easy. You stagger easily, and they're pretty easy to parry as well. These guys, on the other hand, maybe I'll just avoid them. For expediency and all that. Oh, come on, come on. Boxes. There we go.
Oh, come on. Again? Did I do something to deserve all this shit? Did I? Well, I guess I did do a little something.
Okay, let's carve them up. And get money. Cool. Okay, there's gonna be a flame centaur. Okay, better get ready for that. Oh, come on. Open the gates. Here's the flame centaur. Is there anything in here that can help me? Well, just help. I need more rage meter. Recover that health. I really don't get rage meter very quickly, do I? Cool. No hits. We've done it.
You managed to survive.
I can't believe you made me climb this bullshit mountain.
You didn't climb it.
Oh, whatever.
Hurry along. We need to go.
Go where?
Next up is the land of forests, where...
What? You didn't say anything about doing more of this crap.
And when did I say this was all there was? You need to pay closer attention. Otherwise, someone will end up swindling you.
Shut your trap, would you?
We've been led astray. Bad dragon.
I'm on. Let's go.
No. I don't feel like it. Okay, that one is a relief after that horrible horrible grind with all the stupid cubes. Let's finish up this story. Let's do it. So unfortunately, I'm going to be level 9 coming out of this, I think. I don't think I'm going to make it to level 10. So that's unfortunate, but hopefully It'll be easy. It'll just be easy for me to grind out an extra level and go through the story next time. Prove your worth.
You know, you've taken me to a lot of bad places, but this dang shithole really takes the cake.
Is that fear I detect from an intoner?
Shut up!
Yeah, this is one of the lame levels. Every time it's just walk on over to the big pit and fall in so we can do the battle. And where are the chests in this one? Oh yeah, they're all up there. Oh, they did do some sort of puzzle for this. First one's easy to get. Second one's not too bad, but you do have to jump across that whole nightmare. Get the third one. Alright, to battle.
This will be your final test of strength, Zero.
You gotta beat up
Who do
me.
I fight now?
Me. Prove your strength by besting me in combat. If you are so able, I shall grant your wish. I, Michael, the strongest of all dragons, will become your friend and companion. And together we shall overcome every obstacle the flower sees fit to place in our path.
How many times have I told you to knock off the formal bullshit? And I never asked for a friend.
Begin!
Let's do it.
Hey, come on now, wait a second. I didn't ask for this. Besides, you aren't the strongest of anything. Stupidest maybe, but not the strongest.
Enough of your insolence. If you don't want to die, then raise your guard.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Isn't this a little sudden?
Is that all you've got, accursed intoner?
Hey, it's kind of tough to get motivated all spur of the moment like this.
Do not insult me like some baseball. Attack me with all of
Oh,
your
right,
might.
right. Whoops. Hang on. What was I doing where I had to hit the fireballs back? I felt like that was this fight, maybe
Somewhere
not.
along the line, I started to enjoy talking with Michael. You always hear about how no one can live alone. And according to Michael, it was the same with dragons. He once mentioned, almost casually, that for him, being alone was no different from being dead. I found it hard to believe a dragon could ever feel such loneliness. But I guess they can. Or Michael could, at least. He was too stupid to lie to me about it. And it was clear he
Wow,
wanted me to
parrying
feel the same.
fireballs. Yeah.
You all right?
Never show mercy to foes. You have 5 sisters left to kill. I'll give you a practice such if you cannot even finish this task.
I know that, all right?
After living for all these millennia, after losing all that I loved and believed in, all that remained inside me was loneliness. I thought I would never speak to another person again. But as for why I desire to be with Zero, I cannot say.
Uh-oh. Have to be able to see the fireballs to be able to parry them.
Perhaps I was expecting something. A release from the eternal cycle that bound me to the world for all time.
Did it. One of the easier bosses in the game. Thankfully.
bloody annoying lot. But as promised, I will fight alongside you. It might even prove to be simulating.
I think you mean stimulating, Michael.
Cool. Now Dragon is best friend. Okay, so.
So that's how you first met Michael.
What?
Yep. By the way, when did all of you get here?
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. You realize that getting too attached to a dragon could cost you later.
No one asked you. And I'm not attached to him, all right?
Yes, but looking at our observation records, I see you've been smiling more since making contact with Michael.
I don't pay attention to shit like that.
We must avoid a full collapse no matter what. Michael is so boundlessly fascinating to me. He tries to act dignified, but he lacks the intelligence to pull it off.
Wow.
Is that perhaps stimulating your maternal instincts, Zero?
No, not at all.
Dragons are certainly interesting. Humans, too. Yep.
Oh no, we got a yep-yepper. Okay.
So, how am I supposed to avoid this disastrous branch you're talking about?
Into the garbage with you, cheerful Accord.
Well, we actually don't know yet.
You don't know, but you came to warn me anyway? What are you, stupid?
There's never any harm in gathering information, is there? Observing and recording are our jobs, remember?
See you later, Accord. We'll be seeing more of you in Branch D.
I'm not interested in joining up with you, but I will put an end to this flower.
Understood. However, if you fail to destroy the flower, we will be forced to eliminate the singularity. In other words, you. And then, seal off this branch forever.
I'm not here to fail, so just stay the hell out of my way. If you mess with me, I'll kill you all. Got it?
Such confidence. Are you sure you can trust Michael that much?
I don't trust him at all. But he wouldn't lie to me. He can't. He's too stupid for it to even occur to him. And no matter how many times he fails, he'll keep his promise. And kill me in the end.
So, in other words, you're trusting him after all, right?
Shut up. I've never once trusted Michael.
Whatever makes you feel
He was
better.
just an idiot dragon with a knack for saying things wrong. Why would anyone trust someone like that? We were always screwing with each other, you know? It was a lot of fun. But sometimes Michael would get this one expression on his face. And I couldn't tell if it was happy or sad. Michael, just hold on, okay? I'll be joining you soon.
We did it.
The night he chose to fight the Intoner, the dragon had a dream. The boy was a friend, one he fought with long ago. The dragon was shaking. Shaking with the fear of yet another battle, with the fear of yet another loss. As the dragon headed for a broken world, the boy stood silent.
What? Could that be a glimpse into the future? Into Drakengard 1? Kime? Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I'm wondering if Gabriella's voice actress is the same as Angelus in Drakengard 1. I actually don't know. I'll have to check that out. They sound very similar. Although Angelus isn't as sarcastic as Gabriella is. So anyway, that does it for the 3 DLC chapters. When we return next time, we'll do Branch D and close out the story. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a post-game wrap-up where I do like a little show-off of like, here's the final costume and all the side quests and all that stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but anyway. So yeah, that was all the DLC. When I come back next time, I will start by opening up the memoirs of Zero, so that way we can look through that with them all completed. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Thanks so much for joining me, and hope you enjoyed this as much as I've been enjoying it. Even though I complain a lot about this game, there's a lot of things that kind of suck about this game. It's definitely the weakest of the whole series, but it's got its charms nonetheless. So anyway, thanks again for checking it out. Hope to see you next time.